Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, episode 37, our first one of 2026. Even though it's not quite 2026 for us yet, it will be in about 6 hours, give or take.
Yeah, about that.
But obviously we do this live, so clearly.
Live, no cuts.
No, it's all
in
one
one
take
take.
the whole way, just the day gets released. So yes, hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year and have seen off those hangovers and now got back to work and all those fun things, and I'm sure we'll all have said we had an excellent New Year's, but we are yet to find out, so it's kind of like being in two different time zones, isn't it? Like, it's oh yes, Happy New Year everyone, except that we haven't had it yet, but when you hear this you will have had it and we'll have had it, so yes, there you go, the power of recording. Anywho, because we all seem to be in that time warp of what day is it, I need a vegetable kind of in between Christmas and New Year. We're missing Matteo because I think he's lost somewhere in the west of Wales.
Boo.
So,
loser.
Yeah. I mean, it's it happens to all of us really. No idea what fucking day it was. I've asked that stupid fly is really doing my head in. Little bug keeps flying around. Right
I
in the
didn't notice
peripheral.
until you said it, and now that's all I can focus on.
He just won't go away. I don't smell a beer all the time, I swear. Yes, we lost my complete trail of thought. Yes, I asked the old Alexa there how many, I don't know, every day this week, like what bloody day is it, because I honestly have no idea. I know I'm back at work on Monday, but I don't know when that is. So
Yeah,
I may
who
not be at
knows?
work on Monday, who knows? So yes, how was your Christmas, Jen?
Yeah, it was very wholesome. I saw my family.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate so much food.
The way to do it.
Exactly.
Any shenanigans or stories from over Christmas? It was all very tame.
It was mostly pretty tame, yeah. I told you about my argument at the dinner table, which I didn't start. Was somebody said, I think Meghan Markle's really pretty, and somebody else said, no, she's not, she's ruined the royal family. And I just can't believe that people A, give a shit,
B, also think she's not pretty.
yeah, like, and C, bring this up over fucking Christmas dinner, get a grip.
Yeah, it's not the time and place for it really, is it?
No.
Yeah. And also she's pretty, so
Yeah. How was your Christmas, Tom?
I mean, it was very nice. It was just me and wife. We forgot to defrost the turkey, which was a good start. Several strong beers later, and we had chicken instead, so we still had bird. Yeah, it was usual, meeting up with friends, family, drank too much, ate too much.
Nice.
Think I'm mince pie at this stage, where I'm just eating so many mince pies and...
As you should.
Right, yeah. I still haven't even attacked all the Christmas stock. Everyone's kind of going, oh, well, it's New Year's now, you need to cut all the crap. Until it's out of the house, which is probably going to be, I don't know, March.
I can't believe you still got any, Tom. I was just stuffing myself.
Yeah, see, I was, but then I bought too much, because every time I went to a shop, I was like, oh, that would be nice for Christmas. Oh, I'll get some Christmas cake. Oh, I'll get some Stollen. That'd be all good. And then you realise when you look in the cupboard and kind of go, oh, there's like 2 million calories here. All for one day, eh?
So, party at Tom's to eat all the food.
Yeah, exactly. There was a weird thing came out, as we're kind of gone into news and stuff anyway. Weird thing came out about Nurgle, singer of Behemoth.
Yeah.
Where they're like, do you celebrate Christmas? And he's like, well, of course I celebrate Christmas, but not as a religious one, because that's just fucking stupid. He was like, it's a good time where no one does that and you hang out with your family. What's not to like? You don't have to work. I was like, well, that's very true. He's like, there's nothing religious about it.
I mean, does anyone celebrate it in a religious way? Really?
I mean, that's surely dying out.
Well, no,
a bit.
there's some, but like, do the majority of people that celebrate Christmas do it for any religious reason?
I wouldn't have thought so.
I don't think so.
I mean, even when we were younger and stuff, you've got Christmas Mass and stuff, like, that was because I was forced rather than...
It's because you're Irish.
Well, yeah. Everyone goes to Mass. Nothing can be said about having another Mass. Father Ted reference. If you don't get it, go watch it. There it is. I mean, I don't know anyone that takes the religious side of Christmas. It's all, let's eat too much, drink too much, not work, meet up with friends and family, and forget what day of the week it is and ask your computer what day it is.
Yep.
I think, it sums it up quite nicely. Apparently on the apparently, on the 13th or 19th of January, can't remember what it is. It's the most depressing day of the year, apparently. It's Blue Monday, I think it's called.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah.
Because it's cold, it's miserable, Christmas is over, you're broke, probably still hungover. And it's apparently the most depressing day of the week. I would have thought the first day back at work is probably more depressing.
Yeah.
Because then that's really like, Christmas is really over now. Oh, marvellous. Another year to go.
Yeah, back to reality.
You've been off for long over Christmas?
Yes. I don't remember how long we had this discussion in the car, and I also don't know what day it is, but I go back to work on the 2nd. So when you're hearing this, I'll be back at work.
And you need to go and get your Christmas piercing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. What was I saying? Yeah, so be back on the 2nd. Everyone come and get a piercing, please. I'm self-employed, and if you don't come in the door, I don't get paid. So every time you come and get a piercing, you're actually feeding me and my cat.
Mostly the cat.
Mostly the cat, because he's a big fatty.
And, obviously we need Jen here too, so...
Yes.
We need to keep her fit. So everyone go get pierced.
Yes, please do.
Use all those vouchers that someone got you, and if they didn't, look at them with a scorned look.
Exactly.
When someone asks you why you're pissed off, kind of go, well, you didn't get me a piercing voucher at Chris, but Jen, did you? So
exactly. You'd look so much better with a piercing,
you
I'm
would.
just saying.
It happened to my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Saw her over Christmas, and she had her nose pierced. No, she's not a normal person to be pierced. And I was like, that's new. She's like, yeah, I was at my Christmas party, and someone said it looked good with it, so we went and got it done there and then. I was like, more people like that need to exist.
Exactly, as you should. Life's too short. Get a piercing and come to me to get it.
Exactly. Best piercer in Bristol.
Thank you. And if you want somebody to build you an airplane, go talk to Tom.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't think many people will be asking me that. But, if you want one, yeah, and give me several million quid, then no problem. I'll design you an airplane. I might be. Speaking of airplanes, I was on my time off. I nearly have built a Lego scaled model of a Concorde.
Okay, so
it is big.
I just. That's really impressive, but also I don't understand why you'd want a Lego airplane when your job is building airplanes. Is that not like a little bit too close to work?
Yeah, but Lego's way more fun.
I mean, yeah.
It's really cool. It's got movable parts and the gear and stuff works.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, yeah. I was quite happy when you start putting all the mechanism together. And it was really satisfying. And you twist the thing and the gears and stuff pop out. I was like,
That's pretty cool.
And I was quite annoyed because as I was building, I was like, I'm building the mechanism and then I'm immediately locking it off. It was like, that seems wrong. But yeah, you stick a pin in the back of it and it works. So that was a total random thought of the day.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What got you through Christmas musically? And don't say fucking ABBA. We've had 3 weeks of ABBA. Please say you're listening to something else.
Oh, I don't know. There was a little bit of ABBA on Christmas Day.
Oh, God damn it.
Today.
Welcome, episode 37, where we talk about ABBA again.
We're supposed to be a metal podcast. Today in particular, I've been listening to a lot of Sixth.
Oh, nice. That's a bit of a throwback to the past for me for that one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen or heard of them in a long time. Even though they've still been on the scene, they've just kind of fallen off my radar, I guess.
I think I last saw them about like 10 years ago or something, which doesn't feel like 10 years ago. It feels about 2.
They're still touring?
I don't know. Well, they're playing out Tangent.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but since before then, last time I saw them was ages ago. I think I was still in uni.
Yeah. So how did you go from ABBA to that? That's quite different.
Just got reminded that Sixth existed and was like, yeah, I'll go down this rabbit hole.
And where did it lead you? What came on?
What came on? In particular, I can't remember the name of the album. Obviously, it is me. I never remember anything. Let me get that up.
Not even the albums you're meant to review?
Not even the albums I meant to review.
Or that your friends have kindly given to you beforehand?
Yeah, no, it goes through one ear and out the other. Like I've got in my brain, there's a monkey and he's got 2 cymbals and he does this. Ah. So yeah, I have been listening to The Future in Whose Eyes. Very nice album. In particular, favourite song off the album is The Aura. Although Weavers of Woe is also a pretty good track.
Good name as well.
Yeah, but I don't think they play much off of that album because I think it's got a different singer, a different vocalist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I realised they'd gone through many lineup changes. That might explain why they've disappeared off the planet.
I think, anyway, I could be chatting shit because, again, I know nothing about members of bands. Yeah.
Other than, Vitriol, who apparently are continuing on with the same name. Just, I guess, without their singer. The fellow who's left at the services. Yeah. apparently they're still continuing.
Fair enough.
Apparently they're doing a UK tour. I was like, oh, well, who knew?
Will you go and see them?
I don't even know what style they are, but probably, because... I mean, yeah, news makes people know about things, right? So.
Well, yeah, if they've just had all of those, you know...
Yeah.
Why
It
change
went
your
viral.
name now that people know who you are?
Well, exactly. Your music might be crap, but people go see you just to... I saw that band, yeah, before they got cool. Yeah, should we do a little bit of news? What's going on in the world?
Yes, let's do some news.
I have some interesting ones, some local ones as well this time, which is always good. It's not just what happened in America, you know, it's good. I'm going to start with the biggest metal band on the planet, which is Sleep Token, obviously.
Are they a metal band?
Myself, Juliet had a heated debate about this last night. We went to a gig, which I'll talk about in a while, but we with two of our friends, and she was just like, "Yeah, Sleep Talking great." We're all like, "No, they're like, they really are not. Like, I don't know why they're classed as metal, but anyway, they look alternative, and that's about as far as it goes, I think. Yeah, because realistically, it's
they're
pop
just
music.
a pop band with a breakdown at the end.
But yeah, basically, in essence, yeah, like that song, the Eden one. Like, it's like 8 minutes long, and the last 20 seconds of it is like, yeah, he screams and they do a little bit of distortion. Like, cool. Do that for the other 8 minutes and the rest of the songs and the albums. Anyway, they're in my news corner twice this episode, yeah. So the first one, I know, grip onto your seat for this one. This is outstanding,
Gripping.
right? Yeah. So Sleep Token have landed higher than Taylor Swift on the Billboard year-end of rock and alternative artists.
Really?
Yeah. So how many things are wrong with that sentence? Sleep Token, that's one.
Sleep Token, rock and alternative.
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
I mean, yeah.
But at least they beat her, I suppose. That'd probably be a worse
Wait,
title.
so hang on. So are they saying that Taylor Swift is on the rock and alternative?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. Well, apparently she's also one of the best guitar players because she can play acoustic like 4 chords.
Is she?
Apparently. Whoever makes these lists clearly don't know musicians.
No, I mean, look, Taylor Swift is a professional.
Pop star. Singer.
She's a pop star. You know, good for her. You do you, babe. Not for me.
Get off our alternative list.
Yeah, would not consider her alternative at all.
No, not
probably
the
the most
slightest.
mainstream artist you could have picked.
Yeah. But Sleep Token are higher than her on the Billboard's rock alternative artist list. So.
I actually just don't even know if that's a good thing or not.
I mean,
neither are an accurate representation.
No. I want to see fucking Slayer on it. Let's come out of retirement, do one song, don't care what it is, and just knock them all off it. So yeah,
we can dream.
That's just odd. But on another Sleep Token note, this one's kind of funny because the irony of this is fantastic. So they're now being accused of copyright infringement because they used a photographer's... Now this is a weird one because they used a photographer's photo in their own merch. Now the photo is of them. So I'm not entirely sure who owns it because does the one who took the picture own it or is it the subject matter of the photo who...
No, who took the photo is going to own it. I think there's going to be a lot of weird legalities in that, similar to how somebody can own your music even though you wrote it.
Okay. Speaking of Taylor Swift, that's exactly what happened to her.
Of who?
Taylor Swift. That's one of the few facts I know about her. That she re-recorded all her own albums because the label gave her nothing for her own music, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a weird link. So yeah, the irony is, not so long ago, there was a tattoo artist in, I don't want to say Sheffield, that got a cease and desist on Instagram, accounts closed, everything, because they did a banned tattoo of Sleep Token. I'm guessing using their image or the sigil thing or whatever. I don't really know what the tattoo was. And yeah, they sued. So it's kind of a bit irony that now they're also caught in the same shit of using someone else's stuff for their own game.
Yeah. Well, haha. That's what you get.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, it's a kind of silly thing to do all round. And if you're going after people, then expect people to go after you too.
Yep.
So, especially if you're doing it. So, yeah. There you go. That's Sleep Token news, which I never thought I'd be doing this podcast about Bristol metal scene and metal in general. But here we are, New Year 2026. We're going soft, lads. We're selling out. Anyone want to sponsor us? 10 million quid? No problem. We'll settle that, right?
Great. Yeah.
No, let's make it something that's divisible by 3. 33.
Why? Mateo's not here.
And this episode's not here. Still
Well,
needs to be paid out.
Snooze loose.
So if we get sponsorship for this episode, then
Yeah, Mateo's not included.
cut out completely.
Yeah.
That's a bit harsh. I feel like we'll be in courts after that.
Well, I'm harsh.
You're not, though. Where else should we go? Some news. Remember many episodes ago we were talking about Pentagram and they cancelled the Bristol show?
Yes.
And we got our wires confused as to why they cancelled. We thought they did too many drugs or whatever.
Yeah, we heard some rumours.
So apparently that show in the entire UK leg and the Irish states, which is a funny thing they always put together, the UK and Ireland, because it's two different countries. But anyway, won't get into that now. They've fully cancelled all the rescheduled shows. There's no real reasoning. They said 2 of the shows had sold out and the rest of them were selling okay.
Yeah.
And they've just cancelled them. They basically said that everyone's getting refunded.
Oh, no.
So clearly there's something going on in the Pentagram camp.
Yeah,
they are
they
old,
okay?
though.
Yeah, it sounds maybe it'd be like health or something.
Yeah.
That's sad.
They didn't come out and say what it was, but if you were planning to see Pentagram in the rescheduled show, you won't be able to. I don't know if they're doing any other tour or if they're... But they definitely won't be in the UK and Ireland. Now, some of that could be down to cost, because touring UK is now more expensive for bands because Brexit, thank you. Brexit was just shit all around, right?
It was a load of shit.
I'm very glad that you got your country back, but it's cost a fucking fortune. Like, bands don't want to play here anymore because it costs 25-30% more expensive to play here than anywhere else. And what would it be in Europe?
Yeah, and then it's also a struggle for people in the UK to tour outside of it.
Yeah.
Or, European tours used to be really easy and they're just not anymore.
And that's just a small thing that we feel, that's...
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is good in the UK. Like I've said it before, like, the music scene over here is good. I remember being a kid and having Metal Hammer, and you see all the upcoming shows and stuff, and, like, it was so many tours in the UK, and just like, oh, I want to see that band. How they play in Ireland? No, they're not. Oh, look, this is good. Don't forget Ireland, lads. We love to rock, too. Just saying, for you good venues, Sort you out. So Pentagram can't see them this year. Or I'm going to go this year, because it's 2026 now. We're in 2 worlds. Ooh. Speaking of local news, I've got some other big news too. But did you see that Metal to the Masses has announced all the heats and bands for next year?
Yes.
Shall we rattle through?
Oh, yes. You've got it up, have you?
Hey.
Oh.
What she said.
Oh.
Yes. Do you want me to send it to you, or do you want to just look it up while I go through Heat 1?
You go through Heat 1, I'll look it up.
Find it on probably Facebook quicker, I would have thought.
Yes, sir.
So yes, I don't know if they did this last year, because I only found out about this Battle of the Bands thing kind of as it started, so I don't know when they announced it last year. But obviously Metal to Masses we covered in great detail last year. It is if you win it, you go to Bloodstock Festival. For those that don't know, we've talked a lot about it. We've interviewed lots of bands that run it. And it's nice to see the list this year, because we actually know quite a few of the bands, but also we have mentioned quite a few of the other ones as well.
Yes.
Which is quite nice. So apologies if we get some of the names wrong, because it's written in your fonts and some of them are a bit difficult to read in proper style. Tickets are available for all of them. They are all in the exchange as they were every other time. Heat 1, 2nd of February, which is Dewar. Painted as Monsters, Buried in Bermuda, Colour of Bone, and Augmented?
Augmentia?
Augmented. Not one I've come across. Colour of Bone I'm aware of. Obviously Buried in Bermuda's our boy Shields and Co.
Yes.
And I think you know Dewar, unless they played here recently.
I don't think I do.
Their name rings a bell. Dewar, get in touch with us. If any of you listen to us or anyone knows someone in that band, get in touch. So that's the Heat 1, 2nd of Feb. Do you want Heat 2?
Yeah, so Heat 2, I'm not going to be at because I'm going to go see Sanguisuga Bog that day.
That's 16th Feb.
Yeah, I'm a little bit gutted that they're on the same day, to be honest. I'm going to maybe try and
I'll probably be able to cover that one. I don't know what day
Yeah.
it is, but I'll probably be able to cover it. Probably Monday, right? It was historically a Monday.
Yeah, is it a Monday? I don't know. I'm going to try and catch a couple of bands if I can, but we'll see, because that is a big task. But we have Eleusis. So my dear friends Ben and Joe are in Eleusis, and Cameron, and the other two, I don't remember who you are. Hi.
Hi, Ghost 1 and Ghost 2.
I'm rooting for them. I'm not biased. We've got Smiling Politely,
which I think Matteo saw, or you saw recently.
Yeah, I think Matteo saw recently. They seem cool.
I think it was part of the All Day in Exchange, maybe.
That was it, yeah. No, they seem like a cool, if you're listening, come on the podcast. We want to chat to you.
We have availability as it's the start of 26.
Yes, and also sorry that I won't see you at Heat 2. We've got...
I will, though. Don't worry.
Tom will. We've got Horizon's Demise.
That's a cool. That looks like they're going to be heavy.
What, their logo? Yeah.
The fact that the S and H have got like demonic kind of horns on them.
No,
I've never
I like
heard of
that.
them. Don't know.
We've got Kitona.
Kituna?
Kintona. I'm reading it below on the bit that isn't the
Right.
isn't the font.
I just have the screenshotted image on.
Yeah. So yeah, not heard of those guys. Should be good. And Bear Pit, sorry, I went like it then. Bear Pit, who I have heard of and I haven't seen in about 10 years. So good for them. Enjoy, have fun.
I really like that name because that is a very Bristol relevant.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Like clearly you're a Bristol band, but only Bristol people will know that. And I quite like that. But also just to hear it stand out like Bear Pit, like that's a pretty badass name too. I think there's a big mix in that one because I'm going to put a bet on the Horizon's Demise and Kitana, can't pronounce the name, sorry, are going to be quite on the heavy side, judging by the logos. I might be totally wrong, but, judge a book by its cover and all that. Oh, H3, bollocks. Recreants?
Yes.
Which I have seen. I think they supported Entropic Rot, actually.
I've heard of them. Were they in there last year?
No, I don't think so. Next one you're going to have to help me out. I can't read this backwards.
That is Alyris. Alyris. Alyris.
Very cool logo the way it's written. Just I don't know how to pronounce it. Friends and Smile More also in that heat.
Smile more!
Which I'm looking forward to because every band, I'm going to say this out there, that every band that I saw in Metal to the Masses progressed through the heats and seeing them now play The Croft, The Fleece, etc. They've all gone so much further than where they were in those heats.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like the amount of professionalism these bands now bring to the stage is bloody amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring. And Dead Rubber Dolls, who was at the Upgraded experiment.
Yes.
That's cool that they're in as well. And then Shadow of Icarus, who I think is Decor.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think we've mentioned them before. So that should be fun. And over to you, Heat 4, 16th March.
Heat 4, I definitely can't read that logo.
No.
Jesus Christ. Dislycan. 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 That band. Not heard of those guys before. Cool logo. The more you can't read it, the better your band has got to be. Those are the rules. So, yeah. Then we've got Martyr Saint, who I've seen before. I don't know if you've seen before.
I have as well, yeah.
I really like them.
Yeah, they'll do well, I think.
Good. I
They've
hope
got good
so.
energy.
Yeah. Then we have... Jesus Christ, how do I say that?
It looks like Heat 4 is going to be heavy.
Oh, hang on. Now. John from Cargo Cult. Which is a weird name.
I saw them,
I'd love to know how you came up with that name.
I saw them. I think it might have been the same time we've seen Recurrence, actually.
Oh, was it?
And when I saw Entropic Rot. I think they've all played together.
Oh, and then, oh God, something else I can't fucking
That's
read.
definitely Entropic Rot.
That's Entropic Rot. Oh, okay. I like Entropic Rot. I hope they do well. And then we've got World/Error.
Who I think is the drummer from Smilemore.
Drummer from Smilemore, bass player from Calvaria.
Third band.
Yes.
And in it twice again this year.
Yes.
You're destined to play Bloodstock. That's cool. That looks. I think they're metalcore. I think.
Oh, okay.
I like the looks of that heat. That looks pretty tasty. The softest of it, by looks at least, would be Martyr Saint. It'd be funny if these bands turn around and they're really not heavy at all.
We're just judging by their logos.
Yeah. Because I mean, the more like Entropic Rot's one is very much like you've sat on a leather sofa over many years and you get cracks, and it's very much that. Just the fact I know they're playing, I know it's them.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to them because I saw them in the Exchange a few months ago at this stage, and they were one from the last episode. Remember, I said I'm looking forward to seeing how they progress and how they actually do. And I think having a stage like that will suit them quite well. And then yes, so obviously you will have the guest headliners on the semi-finals, which is Offness, which I didn't realise were part of Metal to the Masses. In fact, yes, I'm wearing their t-shirt from when I saw them here. They're fucking excellent. They're really, really good.
I like the little check you just did. Hang on a minute. Oh, yes.
I could see the same symbol of the F and the N. I was like, oh, there we go. That's also monomarked on top, just in case you didn't read my cool Viking.
Can't go out without a bit of a monomarth, can we, Tom?
Nope.
That's illegal.
Absolutely.
It's when you double a band. Have you ever done that? Like, sometimes I'll wear, like, I don't know, a Fear Factory hoodie and a Fear Factory top, and then I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing, isn't it?
This is so 12-year-old me, god damn it. Yeah. Where do you stand on wearing band t-shirts to said band?
Oh, do what you want. I don't give a shit. I don't like people that are like, no, you shouldn't do that. Like, oh, get a grip. Let people have fun.
I totally agree.
It's like saying you can't wear a Christmas jumper on Christmas. Like, just mind your fucking business.
And we had the best ones, as you all
We
saw
did
in our
have
last.
the best Hail Satan ones.
We did, yeah.
If you don't have a Hail Satan Christmas jumper, I'm sorry. Then
You're dead to us.
Yeah.
Next Christmas, lads, you all need to send us your pictures of you and your lovely Hail Satan.
Yeah. Well, yours was Hail Santa, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
With a demonic reindeer in the middle of it. Come through a
Absolutely.
pentagram. The best way to do it. The other ones that will be playing will be the 500, who I've never heard of. I've never seen that float around, but clearly they're from further up north, something. Obviously part of Metalton Masses, because we'll be playing otherwise. And Monochrome, obviously, who is Bristol's winner from last year, who have done very well with the opportunity because they've been playing quite a bit around.
They have.
They're getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are talking their name, which is always a good thing if you're a grassroots band. So yeah, they'll be handing over the title in the grand final on the 12th of July. Other local news. Sorry, I was staring at my phone and I realised it's very high, but if you're listening to this on Spotify, that'll make no difference to you. If you're watching me, then you love the look of my jib anyway. So there you go. A bit more on the national and international level. So something nice happened, but also I'm a little bit annoyed by it. So I know I sound like an awful asshole, don't I?
What a great way to start a sentence. Something nice happened, but I'm annoyed about it.
It's you'll see why I'm annoyed, right? There is logic behind it. So do you remember the band American Head Charge?
Yes.
Way back
God,
in
I've
the
not
day.
heard that name in a minute.
They were a really good new metal band, like early 2000s they came out. If you don't know, just so you know, I think is the name of the song. Very cool song. Listen to that in the start. You'll find it on YouTube. Probably not Spotify because they fully stopped in 2017. But I think 2017 was basically just a bit of a comeback that never really happened. And so it turns out that their former lead singer, appeared in a random podcast about homelessness and addiction, and just dropped in there that he was the lead singer of American Head Charge. The people interviewing him didn't know what that meant or didn't give a shit. So,
Right.
Someone in the metal community got hold of it and realised that Cameron, I can't remember his last name, was living in the streets and everything else, and clearly rockstar life didn't go well for him, and addicted to all sorts of substances.
I guess that's why we've not heard their name in a minute.
Well, yeah, exactly. So an outreach campaign was set up to try help him and find him, basically, to find where he was sleeping or what he was doing. And this is the part that I don't like. So they requested money from people to set up searches and try give him what he needs and give him food and try get him into rehab centres and everything else. They've now made contact with him. Good, don't get me wrong, it's good. Trying to help him out. Now, where I said this starts with a good and bad thing is, while that's very nice, the community came together to find him and help him out kind of thing. What about the tens of other thousands of people that are in exactly the same boat? Just because he was in a band that you might have liked in the early 2000s, you've now gone out of the way to try find him. That's the part that doesn't sit well with me. Yeah,
like, are you doing it because it's him, or are you doing it because you genuinely care about the homelessness problem? Yeah, it's not.
Exactly. And
I understand. It's still wholesome, but it's like, there's,
It's wholesome, but in a kind of wrong way. And like when they set up the outreach thing, they were like, we need to get money behind this so that we can, help him, etc., give him what he needs. I was like, appreciate that, but you don't have a target. You don't know where that money is going to go. You don't know, and the society you live in, you can't trust people,
Yeah.
So hopefully they find him and this all works and it's all very wholesome and, he sorts his life out and everything else. But then, you just think of the other people he would have frequented or acquainted along his journey kind of thing, like who are still sleeping rough and still addicted to everything they can find. And I was like, I appreciate the sentiment of it, but it just doesn't sit right neither. It's just because he used to be famous. Yeah,
no, I understand. Like, you're gonna, is the community gonna, do more to help the other people as well?
Well, yeah. And he's probably not the only frontman that's in a similar boat.
Probably not.
There's probably many bands that have disappeared, and one of the members is sleeping rough or addicted to stuff they shouldn't. Go away, little bug. I will eat you. You bastard.
Tom versus Fly, episode 37.
One of the gigs I'm going to talk about was Evil Scarecrow, and they had a massive fly that they entertained, and I'll explain why soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to send that little bug into our upgraded heater that no one can see, but John
The heater that doesn't do anything.
Well.
I'm fucking freezing. Oh, sorry. Thanks, John, for
I was
giving
just
us a
gonna say.
heater. I'm so grateful.
We've upgraded. You can see we got better sound, and the video's always kicking ass. And now we have a little heater. We might take a picture of it, as that can be the replacement Teo maybe for this picture of the episode.
Yeah, it probably makes some more interesting points.
Whoa!
No, sorry, that was really mean.
That was mean. Yeah, makes
Mateo,
good
I'm
points.
sorry.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of a comedy thing again. There's a few of these kind of floating around. I only picked the kind of ridiculous news, really, or stuff that's
These are
will
the
pull a
best
cord.
ones.
Well, yeah, because you go through it, you kind of go, that's a bit boring, or don't really care what this fella said. You know, Megadeth are going to go on their final tour again. We know,
again.
we know. He doesn't like that people do their final tours and then don't. Everyone's in the same boat, mate. Like, look at fucking Motley Crue. Jesus.
Oh, I love Motley Crue. I'd love them to do another final tour because I still haven't been able to see them.
You want the original lineup too, though, but Mick Mars won't play with them.
Oh yeah, no, they kicked out Mick Mars.
I thought he couldn't play.
No, I think they kicked him out. Probably because he couldn't play, because man's
got sober.
been unwell since like when Motley Crue started.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then the copious amounts of drugs that he did in his
Probably
lifetime.
didn't. Well, if anything, I think Mick Mars was the more mellow of the four, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, Nicky was probably, himself and Vince were probably the two more iconic ones for stuffing everything
What,
up the
and not
nose.
Tommy?
Yeah, okay, fair point.
I feel like, just everyone apart from Mick.
Yeah, I can see why they got rid of him.
He's too boring.
You only do 2 kilos of coke a day. Jesus, what's wrong with you?
They're all sober now. Nicky Six has moved to like, I don't know, Wyoming or something.
That's a place to go to die.
Yeah. He's also got like a 6-year-old.
That kid must be fucked up.
Right? He was born in 1959. See, this is where all my knowledge is. It's in just like useless glam bands.
It's alright, we talk about metal, so...
Yeah, but like
There's
I
still
don't
more metal
remember
than
any of the
Sleep
other shit. I just remember everything about Motley Crue. So Nicky Six was born in 1959. That makes him the same age as my dad. I'm 28. Nicky Six has got a 6-year-old. A 6-year-old.
That's pretty bad.
That's weird, man.
I imagine the
mean,
mother must be,
fair.
what, 20?
No, I think she's only about like 35. I mean, good for her. I would also marry Nicky Six.
When you're watching this,
Nicky Six, just saying. I know that your wife is really, really hot, but you know. Also, I'm not having any babies with you though, because that's weird. I'm chatting so much shit. This 2.8% pint has gone straight up to my head. I forgot what my point was. Nicky Six has got a child and it's weird, but also I guess kind of good for him because he's sobered up and now he's like, I want to settle down and have my family now. Well, I mean, he has like older kids, but
He probably has many kids he doesn't even know about.
probably, most definitely, right?
Yeah.
Right, man was a little slut.
Yep. That tour bus must have smelled really bad.
Oh, it must have been disgusting.
The driver going, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not paid enough for this. Like, come on, lads, you're shagging everything around you and doing everything you can up your nose or into veins or whatever you wanted to do. But speculation.
Allegedly.
Apparently.
I mean, not allegedly. His book has
they've
been like,
openly-
yeah, we were fucked.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny thing, isn't it? Like how the whole glam metal thing kicked off. Like these dudes looking like women, fine, fair enough. They wanted to demasculinize it, I guess. But then, like the sheer stories they have, like it's just outrageous. You wouldn't expect these fellas wearing tights to be fucking TVs out the window while like.
Yeah, they're insane.
Yeah.
Have you read Slash's book?
No.
So my favourite bit of Slash's book, they were touring with Faster Pussycat, and they were just kind of sick of them. They were in a hotel, and I think they were with like one of the guys from Faster Pussycat. It was him and Duff, and they were like, oh no, was it him and Steven? Doesn't matter. They were like, I'm bored of this guy. Let's tape him up and put him down the elevator shaft.
Oh, bloody hell.
So they taped up this guy. They got to the elevator. They then he woke up and then they kind of freaked out about it and was like, oh, that's a bad idea. So then they just sent him down to the lobby.
At least they came to their senses.
Yeah, at least they didn't kill the guy. That's terrible.
That'd be a shit way to go.
Yeah.
Well, how did he die? Well, he was wrapped in tape and he was chucked down an elevator shaft.
Yeah, we
by
were all
with the
told
band he
we
was
got
touring
bored and just chucked him in an elevator.
Jesus. The only one I've read was Ozzy's autobiography, which I actually really liked.
Yeah.
Because I know he said it rather than wrote it. It was his assistant actually recorded it for him. But the way he talks, it actually sounds like, it reads like he's saying it, which I really quite enjoyed, because it just switches from that he was at home, he shot all his chickens, to touring the world, and you're like, what the fuck, what has happened?
Yeah.
It's just him rambling, really, and it's it's really quite, but yeah, some shit he did, but like, that kind of made sense, but like the glam stuff were on par with him, they were just matching him.
Yeah.
It was just, you want to do it, we'll do it as well, why not? We're on tour with you. I'm glad Metallica didn't go that way. To some degree.
I don't know, did they?
Not really. They didn't do anything too ridiculous. Other than firing Dave Mustaine. It's not like he's sour about that or anything.
Oh, no, they're friends, aren't they?
Well, not really.
I heard him and James kiss each other every night.
There's a picture of him kind of going, you asshole.
They go, mwah, 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 mwah.
Little figurines of each other. To be fair to Dave Mustaine, I like the fact he's getting an awful lot of grief over the final album that's coming out next year.
Yeah.
That he's done a cover of, I think it's Ride the Lightning he's done. And people go, no, that's fucking ridiculous, you cover Metallica. And he was like, it's a really good song, and actually it's probably prime Metallica. So I think it's kind of quite nice that he's kind of gone full circle and kind of going, you know what, in my final album I will do a Metallica cover. One he didn't write, which...
Is that coming from a place of pettiness, or is that coming from a place of he's kind of letting go of his grudges?
I think he's kind of letting go.
I hope it's petty. Dave, I hope it's petty. Be petty. I love it. I love to hear it.
Yeah, I mean, he's been petty for a long time about it. It's weird, because if they didn't boot him out Metallica, we wouldn't have had the Big Four trash. And Megadeth by themselves are a fantastic band. People are going to disagree with me, but he's a very good guitar player, and they're iconic.
Yeah, they're iconic. They're fine.
It's better than most things you can say about metalcore, I suppose, so,
Oh, yeah, metalcore's a fucking waste of time, mate.
I'm going to just start singing you random songs.
Absolutely not. I won't listen to them. Out of pettiness.
20 years later, it's like, will you please listen to this one metalcore song? No, fuck you, it's all shit. So yeah, other than Dave Mustaine and Metallica, which was totally off-piece, that's not all written down, it was just thoughts in my head.
Yeah, that was a nice little ramble, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and Motley Crue and glam and everything, and that wasn't all in my notes, but that's kind of part of why you listen to us, right? We give you some knowledge every now and again, and the rest of us is just us chatting shit and getting drunk. Anyway.
You just wait, give it 20 minutes, I'll be downstairs going, John, put girls on, John!
Which at least he might do the metal version of it, but yeah.
What do you mean? Motley Crue's the metal version?
There's definitely going to be a deathcore version of it or something.
Put girls on!
Final bit of news, I think. Before to my own thing, yeah. And yeah, a bit of a fun one again. So, StubHub, which is not affiliated directly to Ticketmaster, but it does the resale. But it's linked in the sense that if you buy your ticket through Ticketmaster, and then I know they've clamped down that a bit now, but if you were to sell it yourself, you can basically sell it through StubHub. Someone buys it off you, and then it'll transfer into their Ticketmaster account. So it's like a middleman, basically.
Oh, okay.
But they screwed up in their listings over Christmas because they got this kind of very wrong. So they got the image of Lamb of God, and the concert was for a band called Behold the Lamb of God, which is a Christmas carol concert. So they sold it as Lamb of God, and obviously Lamb of God fans were like, fuck yeah, this is very cool. So bought their tickets to go see Lamb of God, and then saw a Christian Christmas carol. So yeah, StubHub, to be fair to them, they turned around and goes, look, we cocked up, we're quite sorry about that, we'll obviously refund you. But they screwed the people who wanted to go for the actual Christmas carol thing as well. So yeah,
that's so funny.
As I did a bit of digging into this isn't the only time that something like this has happened to Lamb of God.
Really?
So in 2014, we're going right back, right?
What do you mean? That was last year.
2026. So yes, someone used their logo without permission, obviously, on promotional materials for an Easter event. which is the least Lamb of God thing you could actually have. Because, you know, if you listen to any of the lyrics, it is not at all Christian.
No.
So, yeah, apparently. I mean, Lamb of God is a good name, and I do like the fact it's a bit of a piss take, too. Because what it was called, it was As Pals Was Born or something before it, wasn't it?
I don't know, was it?
Didn't quite have the same ring to it. That was the name of the first album. What was the name of the bloody band before him? Anyway, you don't need to know because Lamb of God kick ass. So yeah, that's second time in 12 years that they've been randomly hit with just nonsense.
Oh, that's so funny.
Randy Blythe even commented on it. He kind of goes, it was a particular venue and I can't remember where it was, but he was like, firstly, Lamb of God would never play this venue. Every time we play this one, which is obviously a much bigger one. Mm-hmm. And also, this is why StubHub sucks. Merry Christmas.
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah. But it gives Lamb of God a bit more publicity, and I like the fact he just plays it. He just goes, yeah, whatever, you screwed up, it's on you, you know.
Well, yeah, it's not his problem, is
no.
it?
People randomly messaged him kind of going, we wanted to see you and you didn't show up. Wasn't even supposed to play. Like, it's not like Guns N' Roses where you paid to see him and they show up like 4 hours later. Like, no.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
So, yeah, that's a bit of fun news. As I said at the start, there's probably going to be a bit of a shorter one. Mostly because we're all in the time period of we've no idea what the fuck is going on, and we forgot to get an album review because we don't know what day of the week it is or when we're doing stuff. And also because Christmas and stuff, bands and stuff generally are a bit on the quiet side. There was a few leading up into Christmas and kind of starting to pick up again. I've done at least 2 gigs. You've done any?
Ooh, I've done one.
Do I go first? I've been talking a lot.
I went to watch a 2000s rock cover band.
Nice.
I don't remember their name.
Good start.
And I was hammered.
Good.
It was great. There was some Rage Against the Machine covers. There was some Green Day covers.
Nice.
I had a very merry time. I do love a good cover band, actually.
You don't strike me as a Green Day fan.
I'm not.
Just when it's played by a local band.
I'm just a white girl who gets drunk and enjoys to dance really badly to some tunes.
Fair.
Yeah, and I was hammered, so I did dance really badly. I'm really, really sorry if you were with me and you had to deal with me that night. I'm so sorry.
Fair enough.
But I actually really love a cover band, though. Cover bands
when
are
it's done
fun.
right.
Yeah, I love it. Like, a few of my mates are in like wedding bands and stuff, and then sometimes they'll do a pub in Bristol, and it's actually just like the funnest night out.
Because you know all the songs, even though you don't want to, and it's just live music is good, right?
Well, yeah, there can be songs that I actually just don't like, and if it came on like on Spotify or something, I'd turn off. But like if I'm in a live music setting, somebody's playing this song, I'd be like, this is mint.
Yeah. There's one of the things I was going to say, like, about one of the ones I saw, like, when you listen to recorded stuff, it's not as good, and I've said this so many episodes, like, just go check out the venues, like, just...
Yeah.
You'll be pleasantly surprised. It doesn't really matter what style. Like, just support them, because A, it takes a big effort for bands to get up there and play and set it up and everything else. There's a big effort for the bar or the venue or whatever to host them. You know, just show up. Like, you'll actually have a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
You're supporting grassroots, you know. These bands could be the next Oasis, could be the next Metallica, could be, you know. You don't know, but if you don't give them the avenue to do it, then they never will be. No,
exactly. And on that note, there's plenty of bands that, like, I don't know, it sounds a bit mean, but I really don't give a shit about listening to not live. But live, I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go see this band.
I do agree, yeah.
Yeah.
One of those was Evil Scarecrow for me.
Was it?
So that was one of the gigs of winter, but it kind of led nicely into it. That I had no idea about them beforehand. I knew what they looked like, but I didn't really know what they sounded like. I knew they were a bit of a comedy band. In my last episode before that, I said they were black metal. They're not at all black metal. They look black metal, but they are not.
Okay.
And the only reason I know this is because I went to see him, because it was the day that work finished for most people. One of my mates messaged me. He's like, "We've all finished work. Do you fancy going to Evil Scarecrow?" I was like, "Why not? Yeah, sure." But I put them on in the car. I was kind of driving around the place, and I was like, "Oh, okay, they're a full-on comedy band. Cool." And like musically, it didn't really do much for me, like recorded, until I saw them live, and I was like, "They're fucking fantastic live. They are so much fun." But like, even as just the sound, it was quite dull, like in the car and stuff. It was just like, all right, it'll be all right, I suppose. But yeah, didn't live get whacked with the double bass and stuff. And
nice, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. But as we're on it, it was such a fucking fun gig. So I didn't know much, as I said, about them beforehand. They had the most fun I think I have seen a band have. Like, it was just fucking ridiculous. So they started with a song called Master of the Dojo, and they had like a 20-foot inflatable ninja on the stage. This is in Tekla, so it was a small stage anyway.
Yeah.
And they had a kind of weight in it so that it was held at the stage, but it kept like the leg that was up, kicking, kept like dropping down and just hitting people, and obviously the crowd was pushing it back up.
Wait,
and
what,
back down.
intentionally?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was quite a good little effect. They had all sorts of stuff going on. They were giving out free DVDs of random shit that you could find from a garage on the way here. And you
Nice.
had to, like the just random competitions of who could do something. If you did it, you got a free DVD, and that's what you got. And they didn't know what the DVDs were until they pulled it out of a bag and went, oh, well, you got something I got for £1. There you go. It was fantastic. They got John Ashby up on stage to sing Little Donkey.
Ashby!
Which he did surprisingly well.
He showed me the videos, don't you worry.
I've
seen him.
Yeah. I caught him afterwards. I was like, did they tell you they were going to do this? Because obviously they played as Griffin the night before. I was like, nope, they did not. That was completely unknown to me. I was like,
Nice.
well, you did well. So yeah, they did a full metal version of Little Donkey with John Ashby from the Griffin singing it. I mentioned about the fly, the little bug and the heat thing. So one of the things that they did, I don't know why. So the one... To go back to the DVDs things, this lady won a free DVD because she was able to catch this giant fly. So one of the band members came out with like this fucking inflatable fly that was the size of the table, and was like holding it into the crowd and gave her these 2 giant chopsticks, because why the fuck not? And if she could catch it, she got a free DVD. And they basically offered it over her, and she like, this is the big old chopsticks, and Cotton got a free DVD.
Were they inflatable chopsticks?
I think so. I think everything was inflatable, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. I stood it kind of quite far back. But at some stage, they brought that fly out to what was called like a little moon on the stand. Basically, it was just a bass player in the middle of the crowd with this moon over him, someone walking around him with a fly. This is so random. It was really fun. They have a song called Crabulon. Check it out. It's hilarious. But they had everyone scuttling like crabs in Tekla, which was fucking hilarious.
Nice.
And it wasn't even ordered. The guy was just like, so you're going to scuttle. You can go to the left, you can go forward, you can go right. Well, go whatever way you want. And just stood there watching people going. It's just marvellous.
Did you scuttle, Tom?
Obviously.
Good.
There was a stage where the singer turned around. He's like, right, so everyone just spin the spot. Doesn't matter what way, just spin. And just everyone just starts spinning around.
Yeah.
Like not in a normal circle, but just on the spot to spin around. It was very funny. They were very, very good live. If you get a chance, I highly recommend seeing them.
They're at Bloodstock, aren't they?
Are they?
I think they're on the Thursday.
I think you might be right.
I think I might be right.
They will have a lot of fun on that stage because they'll be on the Sophie, won't they?
Yeah, that's going to be fucking insane.
That'll be good. The support, which we missed because I didn't know about the gig until about an hour beforehand, was Andrew O'Neill, who is a comedian, metalhead comedian. And I've actually read one of their books.
Oh, yeah.
The History of Heavy Metal or something like that.
Yeah.
Very, very much metal. But yeah, I only realised this afterwards. I was like, oh, that would have actually been quite fun to catch. But yeah, these things happen. So yeah, if you get a chance to hear Evil Scarecrow, go see them. They're fucking hilarious. It's a really fun night. If you listen to them CD, it's not quite the same vibe. Funnily though, before I went to see him, I had him in the car said, one of my friends asked me to bring in their bins, which I totally forgot about, until I was listening to them, and a song came on called Green Bin. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, oh yeah. And as I was driving past their house, I was like, I should go in and do their bins now.
You were supposed to go to Evil Scarecrow that night, Tom.
Exactly.
That is the universe. Just so that you could do that bin.
Yeah. So yeah, Green Bin Night, I think it's called. All their songs are like equally ridiculous, you know. I think their bass player is called Craven More Murder.
Is that his birth name?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say his name's Jeff, but you know.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Too much talking and laughing and enjoying myself. The second gig was last night, which means nothing to anyone that listens to this when this comes out, because it won't be last night. Multiple time zones. Which was Mandragora and Nick Against the Machine. I was very happy Mandragora supported. They went a little bit quiet after Metal to the Masses. And it was kind of only in the last few months that kind of started picking up again. This was at the Fleece.
Yeah.
It was very cool to see Mandragora on that stage. I've said this about all the bands that we've seen at Metal to the Masses. We see them on a bigger stage. It's quite nice. Like,
yeah.
Their stage presence is excellent. They really knew how to use the stage. They're all like perfectly in sync with each other. Her voice has got way better. Like she,
really?
Yeah, she's definitely been training her voice because the screams and stuff she can do now, like they go right through you in a good way. Like really, really.
I thought they already went right through us.
They were fantastic. But
fair enough. Good for her.
Yeah, Maisie, excellent job. You did. It was really, really good. Short set, relatively. It was 35 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stage show's much better. Lights work for them. Sounded just really good, really tight. You know, when you get to the point where you can hear everything, but everything's in a perfect blend.
Yeah.
The way it should be, you know, obviously.
What you'd like from live music, yeah.
Yeah. You know, nothing's overpowering anything. You know, everything is hitting exactly where it's supposed to hit. They absolutely nailed it. I would say it's probably the best I've seen him. It was nice to see him, the Fleece, as well. Very cool show. Then it was Nick Cage against the Machine. So
right, okay.
Yeah, so I forgot the key part of that when I said Nick against the Machine. That made no sense. It was Nick Cage against the Machine. So it was a Rage Against the Machine cover band, but with a tribute Nick Cage fronting it. And it was marvellous.
Who thinks of these things?
Well, apparently their original idea was Queens of the Stone Cage.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay.
And they did actually cover a Queens of the Stone Age song as well. So it was hilarious. So the lead singer kept switching between different versions of Nick Cage. The bassist was Ghost Rider for the entire lot of it. He even had the chain and the mask and so on and so forth.
Very cool.
The guitar player, he was from one of the movies which I missed. It sounds ridiculous, but they were an excellent cover band. Like, the guitar player was phenomenal. Because, like, you're asking a lot of a guy to cover Tom Morello, realistically.
Yeah.
They were absolutely fucking shit hot at what they did. But then, like, they added fun in. So, like, the singer, they did the Tony Hawk song, you know, the song they had in the skateboard game. Mm-hmm. And he actually got skateboard and skateboarded through the fleece, the floor.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I was like, but like he had the accent and stuff down as well, so like he didn't try to sound like Zach LaRoche.
Yeah.
He tried to sound like Nicolas Cage, and it worked really well. It just was really, like he subbed out some of the lyrics and stuff to actual quotes from the movies, and
nice.
Like, but it worked really, really well. So yeah, he crowd surfed. They finished with, well, what do you think they finished with?
Killing in the Name.
Nope.
Oh.
Kind of. So that was their last Rage song that they finished with.
Oh, I don't know.
They went to break stuff by Limp Bizkit afterwards.
Oh, right.
Which is a fucking fantastic combo when you've already riled everyone up.
Yep.
Yeah, people lost their absolute minds and fucking crowd surfers and everything off the stage. And
how busy was it?
For Mandragora, it was probably about half capacity. For Nick Cage Against the Machine, it was nearly full.
Oh, wow.
It was, it wasn't at the point where like people were completely up against you, but there wasn't much space left. It was probably the right level, really, because I don't like when the Fleece gets too busy.
Yeah, no.
Because, people are everywhere. You can't get to the bar and you can't go to the toilets and the fucking poles in the middle of the floor.
Oh, me and those poles. We're not friends.
They just need to do something. Like, just reinforce the roof.
I've broken my arm on that pole.
Many people broke many bones in them. It's unnecessary. Like, look. See? No poles holding up the fucking roof. Just close for a week and just replace those poles. Just the 4 right in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, leave the rest of them if you need to, but just those 4. Because, you definitely have seen people break bones there.
I literally broke a bone there.
So, it was an excellent gig. If you get a chance, I highly recommend them. As cover bands go, like, so my friend who was with me, he's like, this is probably better than actually seeing Rage themselves. I was
really?
Like, yeah, they were really, really good. So, if you get a chance, they're tour around a bit. Last time they played Bristol, sold out. I don't know where they're from, but go check them out. They're very good. It's just a fun night. If you turn the other way, it'll sound like Nicolas Cage singing Rage Against the Machine.
Isn't that what you were kind of hoping for?
Exactly. Yeah. The first song came out and I was like, I don't know what I'm expecting other than Nicolas Cage sounding like Nicolas Cage and Rage. And
Rage Cage.
They missed a trick there, didn't they?
The Rage Cage.
Yeah. So it was excellent. It was a good way to spend an evening, to say so myself. So yes, I think maybe that was all I was at. Gigs are starting to pick up again, which is good.
Hooray!
It gives us something to talk about, but also it's fun to go to. As we mentioned, go support live gigs because You need to. And we told you to, most importantly.
Well, my New Year's resolution is to not do anything that a man tells me to do.
Fake.
Fake.
Don't go to any gigs.
Okay, maybe I will.
There we go. Yeah, she's going to no gigs.
What's that Simpsons one where it's like, okay, don't use reverse psychology. All right, then I will.
So yes, some gigs coming up for January to keep you entertained. So if we go from, when's this out? The 9th of January. So yes, we'll all have done a week of work and we'll all be depressed, so we'll want to go to gigs. That'll be exactly it. So shall we go through the next 2 weeks after that, the 9th to the 23rd-ish?
We shall.
Do you want to start? Because I've been talking a lot.
Yes, so on the day that this episode comes out, which is Friday the 9th of January 2026, you can go to the Croft and you can go and see Entropic Rot, who are deathcore, who are also playing Metal to the Masses. You can see Blunt Impact, who are hardcore. You can see Zaichi, is that how you say it?
Yep.
They are Doom. You can see World/Error, who are also playing Metal to the Masses, who are metalcore. And you can see Kintona. How the fuck?
I just realised, is that the same band that we were struggling with in Metal to the Masses?
They're also playing Metal to the Masses, and they are modern metalcore.
I'd be interested in that night.
I know, it's a little bit too much metalcore for me, to be honest.
I like that Entropic Rot are now starting to get more of their styles, closer to their styles with them. Yeah. Rather than punky stuff that I saw supporting before. That should be a good gig. That's Friday as well. It seems like a good day to go do things.
It does.
Do you want the 10th as well?
Yeah, so on January the 10th, you can again go to the Croft, and this time you can see Vulture God, who I don't even know how to describe them other than Gajira.
Progressive Death Gajira, yeah.
Progressive Death Gajira. You can see Convey. Is that how? Yeah, I can read. They are new hardcore. New as in NU. You know, like new metal. You know what I mean.
Yeah, it's new metal with hardcore, I think, is their style.
And you can see Mandragora.
Which is good. That's a nice little...
Which is good. What a nice treat. What a lovely gig. That sounds really fun.
I totally agree with you.
I might go to that.
Yeah, well, you're torn because you have another one on the same night.
Oh, yes. No, we do. So, on the same night at the Exchange, we have Ren, who are atmospheric sludge, and we've got Slow Mass, who are shoegaze.
So that's not my style, so I'd definitely be going towards the Vulture God one.
Oh, I do like a bit of sludge.
You do?
I do. Oh, wait, no, I'm not free that day anyway. I can't see either of you, sorry.
Ah, well.
I'm going to a baby shower and a birthday party.
The gigs would be much better.
Fucking hell.
Baby showers are a bit overrated, a bit American. No?
Yeah, so sorry, Alice. Apparently I'm not going to your baby shower.
No, because there's gigs on. And you're not going to gigs, right? Reverse psychology, you.
God damn it.
The next one is a big one, which is on the 12th of January 2026, which is Born of Osiris, which is progressive metalcore. I think they're a bit heavier than metalcore, to be honest.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, they're probably verging more into deathcore. Within Destruction, which is deathcore, Virgin's Crown, which is deathcore, and Lassian Row, which is deathcore. So the fact they're progressive metalcore, their description is not quite right, but that's a big gig. That's a fleece. That's going to be a brutally heavy night, and it sounds delightful. Do you want 13th?
Yeah, so Tuesday the 13th of January at the Fleece, you can go and see Cobbermouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are new metalcore. You can see Confessions of a Traitor, who are Christian metalcore.
That's a bit odd, but...
Interesting. In my head, I've just, you know that South Park episode where it's like, I want you deep inside me, Jesus. give me a baseline, Turkin. That's all that's going through my head now. Okay, so we also have Apathy, who are modern metal. We have Arbiter.
I think so. I couldn't find much about them.
We've also got Monochrome, and we've also got Held Under, who are modern metalcore. So if that sounds like something you want to go and praise Jesus, listen to some metalcore, have the best time.
Yeah, I mean, I quite like that. The Christian thing's a bit weird, but I'm sure they're heavy enough. But yeah, it's going to be a bit weird.
You're Irish, you're Christian, aren't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't
Catholic.
practice it. Yeah, but
Catholic. On that same night at the O2, you can go and see Paleface Swiss. Did I say that right?
Paleface Swiss. You saw him at Bloodstock.
I did, but then when I said their name, then I just felt like I just went psh, 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 like my mouth just went all funny.
My mouth is doing things I can't control it.
I'm just saying things quicker than my brain is comprehending. My brain is still going on like the Christian rock band's episode.
Is it Bruce Almighty or one of his where he can't control his mouth? Was it Liar Liar Bruce Almighty?
No, that's Liar Liar.
He's like,
how was it last night? I've had better. I can't lie. You've got me started now. We've got the Jim Carrey references.
Good. Yep. I mean, he's a legend, so I'm fine with this.
But yes, you can see Paleface Swiss. And they've got... I can't decide if their lead singer is handsome or not, because he's like a little bit girly looking, but he's kind of handsome.
Yeah.
But he's maybe just like not manly enough. He's a bit too pretty, I think.
He's a very pretty man, I'll give you that.
He is. And this is how I judge how much I like a band or not, is like how hot the members are.
But also, I think he'd take you in a fight. Take you particularly.
Me we also have Static Dress, who I know Matteo really likes. I've never listened to them.
Nor have I.
And we also have Stick to Your Guns.
I think Static Dress are a similar style to Paleface Swiss.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that's sold out. I don't think it has.
Has it not?
I don't think so.
Ooh.
I didn't see much about it until recently, actually. Bad advertising people.
God damn it. Actually, there has been some very poorly advertised gigs recently. I only found out after he'd already played that fucking Billy Strings was in Bristol like a few months ago. Man never comes to Bristol. He literally lives in America, and it's country, and it's so difficult to get country artists over here.
Yeah.
And yeah, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. Fuck you, fucking Bristol Beacon or wherever the fuck he played, because I didn't know about it, and I'm sad.
Yeah, I mean, when we try to do research on this, like, it takes quite a while to find some of the stuff that's out there.
Yeah.
And I would have thought at this stage the algorithms should be telling us.
We should become the algorithm.
Well, yeah.
That's kind of what we're trying to do, I guess.
Two places at the same time. Yeah, so as I said before, we do miss some gigs, but we try to get the ones that we think are interesting at least, and local for the most part. And yes, if we can get hold of big ones, then that's always good too. Anyway, I'm rambling. 15th of January, we got Rescue Cat, which is Italian hardcore. That might be right up Matteo Street. The two things he really loves in life.
Io sono arrabbiata con Matteo.
I wonder how the Italians do hardcore. Do they do proper hardcore?
They do, but they do this hand gesture as they do it. And they sing about spaghetti and a lasagna. Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Maybe, I guess we have to go see, right?
Maybe we will.
Or maybe you get barred for doing that.
Oh, that would be a brilliant... do you know what? I would happily get kicked out of a gig for doing that, because I think that's really funny.
Yeah. With support from Ex-Apothecary X, which Theo mentioned before, why the X's are in front of a hardcore band's name. I can't quite remember.
Straight edge, isn't it?
What does that mean when you describe it as music?
So straight edge hardcore was just like a massive thing. You get like an X tattooed on your hand, and
so they're anti everything, right?
So it just means like no drugs whatsoever, including alcohol.
Why do... Maybe we need to get Paul Collier back and answer this, Paul. Why do hardcore bands have to have like a specific thing, like vegan hardcore and straight edge hardcore? Like, that doesn't affect the music.
Yeah.
Like, the music is still the same.
Unless it's not, and we're just really uneducated. I
mean, I'm not hugely knowledgeable on the hardcore scene anyway, so that could be a very true statement. But it seems like a thing that... It seems like a badge of honor to kind of say you're a certain thing, but your music's still hardcore. Like,
I don't know how it works.
It's like, can you not go to those gigs if like you weren't vegan, or like, I don't know. It feels weird to me. Someone from a hardcore band, tell me what it's all about. Or tell us. Come on the show, tell us. We'll have a good old chat about it. We can all learn. Same night as Reality Check and Chained Existence. Chained Existence is a Bristol-based hardcore band, and Reality Check are a hardcore band. So that's a night of hardcore, and that's at the Exchange on the 15th of January. you want the next few?
Yes, and then on the 16th of January, that is a Friday, you can go see Calcine, who are metalcore. You can see Demeanor.
Demeanor, yeah.
Demeanor is spelt funny. Who are metallic hardcore.
Which is metalcore, I would have thought.
I have no idea.
I thought that's how that transitioned, because it started as metallic hardcore, and then like that doesn't sound right, so we'll call it metalcore.
I don't know.
We need to do some research.
Yeah. Cool.
We'll be back next episode. We'll tell you why.
And you can see Toothache, who are Bristol hardcore.
That's a cool name.
That's a very good name, especially for a hardcore band.
Yeah.
And that is at the Croft. And then also on the same day, you can go to the Golden Lion. You can see, oh Jesus Christ, Kakihara.
Well done.
Thank you.
First goal as well.
Oh, look at that. I can read. Who are
I can do science, me.
mathcore.
Mathcore is a genre I haven't seen around in a long time.
I saw a lot of it about 10 years ago, and now it's kind of gone off a little bit.
I wonder has it got its resurgence back. Sorry, I'm breaking things.
Yes, hang on. There we go. Yeah, so they are mathcore. You can see Higher Walls, who are technical hardcore mathcore. You can see Breathe/Rust. Is that the whole name?
Yeah.
Like they've got a slash in it. Okay.
Yep.
Who are Bristol-based blackened hardcore, and you can see Gorham. That's a good name. Who are Bristol-based hardcore.
I'm going to go out on a punt and say that is related to the beer from Bristol. What's it called? Buckham.
Oh, do you reckon?
I think their alcohol-free one is Gorham, or unless it's the lager. Maybe it's a happy coincidence. Maybe it means something else, but it's definitely a beer.
Maybe.
Which is quite fun. So, yeah, it seems the start of the year we're getting through a lot of metalcore and hardcore and seemingly mathcore, which was never really my thing. I found the erratic timings of it really frustrating. But yeah, seems to be kicking off again, which is good. Next day, 17th, so best pub in Bristol, obviously the Griffin, where we are tonight, in case you can't see. I think it's the first gig of the year for the Griffin, actually. And it is Viking Skull, which is straight up heavy metal, and Warp Stormer, which is stoner trash. So that should be a fun night.
That sounds really fun.
It does.
That has not got any metalcore in it. That sounds fucking mint.
Can't go wrong with traditional style heavy metal. Like it's going to be fun. You're going to like it. Same night, if you're not at the Griffin, which shame on you, because you can also come for pre-pints, because the next one is at Tekla, and it's a relatively big one. Say relatively big. Annie's Okay is the headliner, which is kind of post-hardcore. Heart of Coward, who I really like, which is metalcore, and the narrator also are metalcore. But that's in Tekla, which is the second best venue in Bristol, obviously behind the Griffin. That's a difficult one, because I would like both of those nights. I think I might do the Griffin, simply because it'll be the first gig of 26 in here.
And it's not got any metalcore in it, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, I think that might be fun. Next one you can have?
So the next one is at the Croft. So
this is a big one as well.
That is
if you're
Sunday
in the scene.
the 18th. You've got Your Demise, who are hardcore punk. We've got Peruvian Necktie, who are Bristol-based hardcore. I feel like we all quite like Peruvian Necktie.
We do, yeah.
And we have got Black Mold, who are hardcore.
So I think Your Demise are quite big, because if you look at their thing, it's Your Demise 2004.
Oh?
So I think they're, yeah. That's why you may have seen it in our group chat with Dev Black City. I messaged him about it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's up there with, who did we see? Was it Speed? Some of that. I think they're quite big in the scene. I think that will probably sell out. And it's in the Croft, so that should be quite fun. Do you want the next one? Also another big one.
Oh, so yes, on Monday, the 19th of January, there's so many gigs coming up. This is going to be mint.
Yeah.
You've got Critopsy, who
We're
are
playing Bloodstock on the Sophie stage, the Friday headliner.
Oh, they?
Yeah.
Fucking sick. Oh, wait, no, I might go to this, actually. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, this is a today conversation that I've just remembered about. So yeah, we've got
The monkey in her head has gone, dun, dun, wait a minute.
the monkey symbols have stopped. Hang
on
a minute. Yeah, so Critopsy, who are Bristol...
Nope,
no, Bristol?
Brutal.
Fucking hell. Brutal Tech Death. We've got 200 Stab Wounds, who are Brutal Death. We've got Corpse Pile, who are Brutal Death. So that sounds like a pretty fucking brutal night.
It's going to be a heavy night.
Nice. Good. Less of this metalcore shit. Enough. I've had a fucking enough.
And 200 Stab Wounds we reviewed very early on. It was one of the first ones we did. So go back a few episodes and you'll find which one. I am not at the mental state to be able to tell you the number episode off the top of my head. But it is there. You'll be able to find it. Go listen to it. It's a good album. Next day is another big one. If you're into this style, it's a very, in my opinion, a divisive style. Kind of symphonic metal. Not my thing, but I know a lot of my friends are very much into it and they're very much trying to get me into it. I find it boring. Come at me, I know. Everyone's going to go, oh, you can't say that, it's all shit. You know,
Look, it's okay, Tom. We don't have to like everything.
And that's why the three of us work well, right? Because we like different stuff.
We do.
And we actually cover quite a wide range. Maybe we need to get someone that likes symphonic metal on the...
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know anyone.
I don't think I do.
So yes, on the 20th of January, you've got Epica and Amaranth. So Amaranth are the three vocalists. They've got a girl and a growler as well. Symphonic metal. That's at the Bristol Beacon, which, as I say, every time that name comes up, I am very glad because they would traditionally have played there too. And I think the Beacon would suit them better. So I think that is actually a good move by their promoters. And by the Beacon, clearly, because you're starting to get some really big bands come in now.
Yeah.
So clearly, the word on the streets, if you're playing Bristol and you've got that capacity, go to the Beacon. Good. Well done. Do you want the next one?
Yes. So, on Thursday, the 22nd of January, so at the Thunderbolt, we have got Into Obscurity. They're Bristol-based... Yeah, I was going to say, it was Metal to the Masses, wasn't it? We've got Arkamori, who are Tech Death, also were in Metal to the Masses. Heather's not told me about this. What a fucking bitch. What a bitch. Why have you not told me that you're playing a gig?
At the pub that keeps closing, apparently.
At the pub that keeps closing.
Is that confirmed? Because we keep saying it's closing, but clearly it's not. Cause
I think Mateo just chatted some shit and we believed them.
I mean, yeah, they're putting on an awful lot of gigs for places that seems to be closing.
Yeah. I'm just more annoyed that Heather hasn't told me she's playing a gig. Right, okay. Thought we were besties. We also Apparently not. Then we also have Shrew Mammoth, who are stoner metal. That actually looks really good. It's a shame it's at the Thunderbolt.
What's wrong with the Thunderbolt?
It's just a bit shit.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it's closing down.
Maybe.
Last one. Do you want the last one? Go first.
Yes, and the last one is at the Best Pub in Bristol. On Friday the 23rd of January, we have got two-man doom band. They are Satanic Doom. Fucking yeah. Yeah. More
great
of that.
Great name as well. I love it.
It is a great name. We've got... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Trakin.
Trakin. And they are post-sludge. And then we've got Nash, who... We've all seen Nash a lot of times. They are Bristol-based noise sludge.
What is the relationship between Nash and the Griffin? One of the members does something here, right?
Russ and Mark both drinking here.
Ah, just drinking here?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember who else is in that band other than them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a fun, doomy, Hail Satan kind of sludge night. That sounds fun.
Yes, and that's also the day that the next podcast episode after this one is going to come out.
So we will have recorded and you'll hear about this one again on that episode. Because
yeah, make sure you watch it.
That is, yes. One I want to bring up, because it's kind of relevant. It's the day after that one, which is the 24th, so I know it said we got the 23rd. And I'm only doing it because it's at Moore. And yes, they had controversy. Yes, the guy was a bit of an idiot and said stuff on social media that he shouldn't. They have now outed him, and the two guys from Left Handed Giant are coming in, which I'm very happy with, because A, I like the venue, B, I like the beer. They support grassroots. It is a grassroots venue. It is a cool place to be. So hopefully they will now get a bit of a revival. People go buy your beer there. You don't have to feel guilty about buying beer there anymore. Because the guy who said the comments completely been outed, didn't get a penny out of it. Mm-hmm. So they cut him completely. But in going with their style of holding basically all theirs, starting at 2 o'clock on the Saturday, it's the first gig back at Moore. Which I think is fantastic. So you've got Detrimental headline, which is hardcore. Stitched, which is groove metalcore, which I assume is going to sound like Lamb of God. Presumably, that's probably how you would describe Lamb of God, I guess.
I guess.
The original groove was Pantera. But then you bring the aggression in, I guess the metalcore comes in.
Subgenres just
Yeah, it's a
too much.
minefield.
There's too many.
I do agree, yeah. And it feels like every band that comes out now wants to be something new. Like, it's okay to just be a trash band, for instance.
Yeah.
Or a death band. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Don't fix what's not broken.
No, it's survived
and
50
stop
years.
Adding core to things.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. It makes it difficult when we're talking about the local stuff and you get so many different genres and trying to liken bands to what you might like to go see or listen to. So hopefully we do it good and hopefully do it justice. But at the same day, you got Maelstrom, which is hardcore/metalcore. Gulan Gat, which is hardcore. So obviously more is hardcore orientated. Concrete Jungle, again hardcore. Peruvian Necktie, we already mentioned. That's their second gig in Bristol in the same month, which is good. Well done, guys. Chained Existence, the same can be said about them because they're also playing next week. Sanguine Rose, which is hardcore again, and Benadryl, which is beatdown hardcore. I wanted to give that one a shout out on the same day. So if you get tired of your hardcore stuff, you can come to the Griffin, where you'll have a very different evening, which will be Cold in Berlin, which is Doom from, I would assume, Germany, but probably not. And Dead Space Chamber Music, which is Gothic Doom.
Dead Space Chamber Music is so good.
You see them?
Yeah, it's weird. You imagine that you're like, you've been to Glastonbury?
No.
Oh.
The festival or the town?
The
or both?
town.
No.
Okay, imagine that you're in a forest and you're surrounded by fairies and elves and they've given you like a really precious crystal to hold and you're just one with nature, and that's what it feels like to listen to Dead Space Chamber Music, in my opinion. I think they're mint. It's weird, but like really cool.
Okay. Well, that's here in Griffin. Same day. So you can get your fix of hardcore and then come here and have some wacky gothic.
Yeah, become an elf.
Yeah. Why not? So yeah, we'll leave it there because by the next episode we will talk about those ones again. But I just wanted to mention the Moore one because I think it's a good thing that they're back in the scene. They didn't go under, which is good.
Yeah,
so,
good riddance to that guy.
Bristol, you made your point. Cancel culture exists. They managed to get through it, hopefully. So go buy a beer there, go support local bands. And then come here and support other bands and drink more beer. I think we're at the point of going on to the big gig announcements.
Ooh, what big gig announcements?
I only have 3 that I came across that were announced over the kind of Christmas period. Steel Panther is one of them.
Oh, what, in Bristol?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go. When?
24th of July.
Oh, yeah.
At the O2, unfortunately. They always play the O2 when they play Bristol.
Oh, I really want to see Steel Panther.
They're so much fun.
I still haven't seen them live.
Well, we're going to that one then.
Okay, we're definitely going to that
one. I've seen a few of them.
Can I sit on your shoulders and pull my top up for fucking... Oh no, Lexi Fox isn't in them anymore, is they?
No. They're in him.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Michael Starr. Michael Starr.
They are so much fun live. Do you know what the name of the tour is?
Oh, it's going to be something like Pussy or just like, I don't know.
2026 tour.
Do you know what's simple but effective? I love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, they're playing a whole heap of UK dates, but obviously doing Bristol, which is why we're talking about it. They're excellent live. They're so much fun. The last time I saw them, it was kind of funny because they played 17 girls in a row, and they got 17 girls up on stage. There's a whole heap of women who were about to flash everyone. Everyone was like, "Yeah, we're gonna see boobs! Ooh, excellent!" Until Michael Starr realised that someone brought a kid to basically front row, and then he immediately, like, instantaneously switched out of character and basically said to girls, like, "Don't do it. Like, you know, it's not appropriate anymore."
Why would you bring a child to a Steel Panther show? No, that kid's ruined it for everybody. I'm sorry. What a fucking asshole.
And asshole parents as well.
Yeah, why would you bring your kid to that show? What? Yeah. Why is that not an 18 plus only show as well? Like, even the content that they're chatting about.
Exactly. It's not exactly kid friendly, is it?
No.
And it's not like it's brutal metal where you can't even understand it anyway. Like, you can hear exactly what he's singing about.
Yeah.
And yeah, so on the Facebook afterwards, you know, they put up the post, "Thank you, Bristol, good night," and so on and so forth. And this one lady commented, going, "Oh, it was my kid that got the shout out from Michael Starr." And
you fucking asshole, you terrible parent. And
the amount of abuse that came back at her after that. They were like, "You're the one who fucking ruined it for everyone. Thanks a lot."
Yeah, everyone wanted to see boobs, and it's your fault.
Absolutely. Well, yes, they are excellent live. They're really good fun. Definitely going to that gig. That'd be awesome. So yes, you can sit on my shoulders. You can flash Michael Starr. That's fine.
Wonderful, thank you.
The same, well, definitely not the same. They're really the opposite end of the spectrum. Exhumed and Gruesome.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Yes, I thought you might like them, so that's kind of more on the gore grind kind of level
I've
of
got some
stuff.
serious announcements today.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's two of them that you were already like, yeah, absolutely going to that. So that's the 8th of April in the Exchange.
Nice.
Which feels like a small venue for them, actually.
No, it does, doesn't it?
I would have thought they'd have done Fleece at least. Maybe even SWX. Electric. Never going to be that. We're going to be like 57 episodes in. I'm still going to be saying SWX. So yes, that's two solid announcements you may or may not have missed. And the last one is Blaze Bailey, who is the singer of Wolfsbane, but also was in Maiden for 5-6 years in multiple albums. Yeah. Yes, he's performing songs off 3 of the Maiden albums, so it's going to be an Iron Maiden gig in essence, which is the X Factor Virtual XI. What's XI in Roman numerals? 11? I don't know. Don't know. And then Best of the Beast, because obviously he's on some of those as well. So that's going to be a fun night, basically, if you like Maiden when it wasn't... I'm after fucking forgetting his name.
What,
Bruce
Bruce?
Dickinson. Yeah. So yes, that is the 15th of October. That will sell out. I have no doubt in my mind that will sell out.
Yeah.
You're basically getting a mini Iron Maiden.
Where's that, sorry?
Not announced yet.
Oh, what?
So yeah, I saw the poster of it and there was no... The date's announced, but there was no venue.
That's weird.
It's going to be one of the bigger ones, surely. I would have
Yeah.
thought Electric, personally. I think they would fill that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a while off yet, but yeah, 15th of October. I said that one will go quick because people like their Maidens, so that will definitely... And I assume he'll probably throw in some other stuff just for shits and giggles, and he's obviously got multiple solo albums, and yeah. That's cool though. Big UK tour, but hitting Bristol. So that was kind of all the big ones I saw. All 3 good ones, if I'm honest. I quite like Maiden stuff, so I think that would be good. And the other 2 are fantastic. So
Yeah. No, this is an excellent...
start to the year, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and obviously it's only going to get more because we're coming out of that kind of lull season now where people start to wake up and kind of realise there's a full year until Christmas. And yeah, we'll be booking more gigs and we will tell you about all of them if we find them and get advertised them and think they're worthwhile. We won't be telling you about any ABBA tributes, I tell you that.
Ugh. Look,
maybe if I come across one I'll tell you about it, but
thank you.
maybe. Yeah, do you have any ones you came across? Aware of any bands?
No.
Stuff? Fair.
No, I've done. I never do any research.
Oh, well, shame on you then.
I know. You're the boss here, Tom. I just come here and chat shit while you tell people the important stuff.
I think it's a good combo.
Yeah, I just like to interject with like really bad references or
It works.
little monkey-brained thoughts and
Bit about Motley Crue and
bit
glam.
about Motley Crue. I mean, yeah, talk to me about Motley Crue. We could be here for hours, but
I don't think they'll ever play Bristol. I don't know if they ever have.
what Motley Crue?
Yeah.
They probably did like a long time ago.
Very long
Like,
time ago.
Yeah,
Before they got on the real world tour circuit.
yeah. I reckon they must have.
Interesting to find that out.
Because I know Guns N' Roses definitely did like long time ago.
Did they?
Yeah, before they got like massive, like 80 something.
Do you know where?
I want to say it was Bristol Beacon, you know.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
I could be lying. I
Has that
could
been
be
a venue
wrong.
for, like a music venue for that long?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. No, it definitely has. Because yeah, I think Lemmy's played there like a long time ago as well.
It'd be pretty cool to dig out some of the history of some of these venues and see who's actually played there.
They've got them on the stairs as you walk up the stairs.
Ah.
It's got like all the people
I've never
that
been to
play.
Beacon,
Yeah.
so...
Have you not?
No.
Oh, you should. It's a decent venue.
Yeah, cool. So, in that case, we don't have an album review because we're all too drunk and it's Christmas and I forgot to ask.
Yeah,
ultimately.
too many festivities going on to be reviewing albums.
Yeah. And, yeah, I don't know where to go from that, really. Sorry, David. We will be back with album reviews next week.
Yes.
Not next week. Multiple weeks away.
Next episode.
When we're in the future.
When we time travel.
Exactly. When this episode comes out and you're all like, what are these arseholes talking about? Jesus.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I need to watch that movie again. That's fantastic. So yes, I think that brings us nicely to the end of our very short episode, which is probably going to be about an hour and a half. But you love listening to us, otherwise you wouldn't listen to us. So I hope you keep listening to us, because we like listening to us. I'm rambling again, sorry.
Ramble on.
Check out Crabbalon.
Sing
It's fucking great. So yes, as I always say, thank you, John. Thank you, David. Even though this week you didn't give us one, but that's on me. Thank you, Jen.
Thank
Theo,
you, Tom.
hopefully you're alive and well and not lost too far in the countryside of
They're
Wales.
not lost. They're going out.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I just assume it was Welsh transport. But that's
No.
fine.
Oh, they've obviously just lied to you. No, they're going out.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Good. Well, enjoy your night. I hope everyone has had a fantastic New Year's and work hasn't sucked too much. Jen, thank you for being here. Thank you for hosting with me.
Thank you, Tom, for doing God's work while I just sit here and chat some shit.
Christian metalcore.
Fuck's sake.
We'll be fueled on fire. We'll see you in the pits.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.